50, play.
Oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All
Now.
you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it?
On the ready.
Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I'm loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back and laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting.
Come here real quick, I need to talk to you. Today was just okay, and we're depending on you. This team needs you to win games. Pick it up, come on.
Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be
Ready.
straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the
Ready.
chase. On the road, go crazy. I get 80 to show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars driving fast.
70,
I never
big
done
grip,
this
big
before.
grip.
Yeah, you drown out my problems. Let me. It's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to.
Set, ready,
Say that you
and
proud
move
of me,
up.
I turn my
Go.
back, you laughing.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Come on, set. 30 base.
Man, they're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Hey, zoom. 5.
Here's Morgan. Off play action. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Green last year had the lowest numbers of his career output-wise, 694 yards, 6 touchdowns. But, of course, there was a reason for that. He was battling a toe injury the second half of the season. And, boy, did the Bengals miss his presence. They limped to the finish line, losing 7 of their last 8. They are happy to have him back and healthy. Morgan off the play fake. Finding Green complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards. Looks pretty evident what they want to do. The same connection to start the game on back-to-back throws.
But when you've got a big-time target, you've got to go to him. The flip side is, shouldn't the defense know that? They should be better prepared.
Absolutely. They're going to have to step up and in a hurry.
Five.
31's the line.
Cut. Now.
Throwing on first down. Morgan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Morgan now. Off play action. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But now it's third down. Even though he's a fourth-rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players. So you never know. Fourth-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Ready. 18 Gator. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Ready, go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man open, it's Ross. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Hey, Delta.
Second down in inches. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense. And now, as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
That's another Bengals first down.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Big grip.
Now Morgan looking to throw on second down. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green there to make the grab. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Yep. We want it. Come to my work. 52's the mic, boys. 52. Check mic, check mic.
Bravo.
Mike 52.
Clear.
52.
To throw is Morgan on first down. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Hey, exit. Check. Loaded.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Fire.
This is Joe Mixon, fourth in the NFL in rushing last season. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So on fourth down, on comes the left-footed punter Kevin Huber to punt it away. Back deep, Golden Tate. A quick feed from Tate. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here.
Set, ready. 91.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Mike 52. Hey,
What
look.
up?
Watch the sled. 52 is the mic right here, over there, right?
Get it.
Here's Morgan throwing on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. B.J. Hill able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Check 13. Check 13.
Now.
Morgan to throw on second down. He's going to air it out deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 39 yards there. A big one. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Everyone's got four down.
Let's go.
On first and 10, Morgan. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
You can't block me. Kill.
Rock it.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's going to go down again. B.J. Hill in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very low. And able to find Green. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Gator.
Watch the screen.
Ready.
Mixon with a first down carry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swung him under.
He gets this one to Boyd, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Back to throw. Morgan toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
2nd and 5. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
A dozen. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
Hey, Wahoo! Come, get it.
Morgan now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Let's go!
Now Morgan on 1st down. He completes it to Boyd. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Ready to go. Where's 52? Let's go.
2nd and 6. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st. Down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
You got 3.
To throw is Morgan. Throwing again. Green brings it in. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Looking to throw. Morgan. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, as time expires in the first half. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. That is a near perfect end of half drive right now. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check 52's the money. Oh, you got deep?
Go.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Hey, Alpha.
Here's Morgan looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
10 Lobo.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Showing up. Showing up.
Recon, 132 fighter.
It's a safety creep.
'61 Matchbox Lights. To go.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Joe Mixon. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Where's Twins?
Get it.
Morgan to throw on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dalvin Tomlinson, his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
It's our time. It's our time.
Ready? Now.
Morgan now. Throwing on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I'm coming. Check. Lucky.
First try for the right arm of Dalton here. He completes it to Tate. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
57's right. Heavy. Plays it up. Plays it up.
Looking to throw again on second down. Dalton. He was looking for Alex Erickson that time. Third down here.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love, the rookie from Notre Dame. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now, a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally taken down at the 26-yard line. Give them 17 at a Cincinnati first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. On second and 11 now. Dalton, he's got a man, and that's Alex Erickson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Giants. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Get in the weight room.
On first down, Bernard. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll run again with Bernard. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Hands up. Focus, defense, focus.
Dalton gives to Bernard, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a carry for Bernard. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Dalton down to a knee, and that'll be all she wrote. Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard